Hello friend, today we are doing a hands-on of NAT Gateway in AWS. So firstly in AWS we have created one VPC in a region or inside the VPC we have created two subnets which is 10.0.0.024 slash 24 is public subnet and another one is private subnet 10.0.1.0 slash 24 inside the ability in one ability zone, which is ability zone A. And for that we have created one internet gateway and two routing tables. One is custom routing table and one is main routing table. So in NAT gateway, in I want means we want to private subnet can't go uh, can't does not the direct access to the internet. So for that reason we are creating one NAT NAT gateway to accessing the internet without um, without directly accessing. It will go through the public subnet and whatever the tasks just like downloading access updates whatever it will be they were public private subnet want to do they are doing using NAT gateway using public subnet. So without any it will prevent the security task security. And after that we'll just we are doing the one practical session. So we have to go first AWS console login and then we have to go in services. Inside the services there are networking and content delivery. Go inside that and just click on VPC. So inside the VPC just click on VPC. It's already one VPC is there which is default VPCs. So we have to create one VPC. Click on create VPC. Inside there is two option is there. One is VPC only we can, or another one is VPC and more. If you select VPC and more, it will be automatically creating subnets, route tables, and network connection means internet gateway. So for we want to create a separated VPC internet gateway and route table and internet subnets. So for that we are creating a VPC which is called my VPC is there. Go down and just click on IPv4 CIDR block. Just put in there 10.0.0.0 slash 24. Sorry, we can't give 24 because we want to create a one VPC and inside that VPC we are creating a subnets. So generally we use slash 16 for that. After that we don't want to use IPv6 CIDR block. So we just keep it no IPv4 CIDR block. So inside tenancy there are one default and dedicated is two option is there. We keep it default because we can't choose dedicated. Dedicated generally used for the dedicated host where using general purpose EC2 instance, so that way we just take it default as a default. Name is my VPC is already there. So create VPC. So our VPC is created. Then next step is subnets. So click on subnets. There is already subnet is there. It is a default subnet is there. So we want to create two subnets. One is public and one is private. So click on create subnet. Choose my VPC, which one we are created. We're just creating that one. Just click on subnet name, which is we want to create a one public subnet, means we can give a name. We can give any name, but we are creating one public. We want to create two EC2 instance. One is public and one is private. So that's why we were giving name my subnet or a public subnet. You can give public subnet. I believe this one we can choose anyone. We are using US East 1A. Then go down. CIDR block is there. IPv VPC CIDR block. So we want to give a IPv4 subnet CIDR block. So I will give 10.0.0, sorry, 1.0/24. We can take 23, 22, 25 also. If we take 23, we can use 512 IP. If we use 24, it will be 256 IP. Means we can't access all. We can't use all 256 IP because there is five IPs already uh, reserved for the AWS. So we just create subnet. Click on create subnet. After that, we want to create another subnet for a private. Just click on my VPC, choose my VPC, and go down, and then private. Give name private subnet. Go down, choose availability zone, and give a subnet CIDR block 10, which is 10.0.2.0/24. Create subnet. So we have created two subnets. One is public and one is private. So next we want to create one internet gateway which is going to which is connected to VPC. Which one? So just give name my internet gateway or my IG. I will give simple name my IGW internet gateway. Just create internet gateway and attach that internet gateway to the will VPC or VPC, which one we are created. So its state is detached. So we are attached to our VPC, which one we are just created. Just go my VPC See, click on my VPC, attach internet gateway, so we can access the internet inside the public subnet or which is internet gateway is nothing as a miss. It's simple. It's a doer like that. We can go over the internet using uh, internet gateway. So next we are creating route tables. So go to route tables. We are configuring route tables. We are created creating two route tables. One is for public one is for public subnet and one is for private subnet. So we are just creating one public subnet route table. Which one? Public route table. Public route table. We are giving a name. Then click on my VPC. Create route table. After that, you have to edit routes. Give 0.000. Choose internet gateway. So we can access the internet gateway. We can't means the if you select internet gateway, we can go over the internet using the internet gateway using that CIDR block 000. So you can go anywhere. So just save the changes. Then click on subnet association. You can see there is two subnets. One is public and one is private. Just click on edit subnet association. We have created public route table, so we just click on public subnet and as save association. We just created a public route table. We want to create one another route table for the private. For that, we are creating private route table. Choose VPC, my VPC, then create route table. Then go to the subnet association, edit subnet association. Then click on private subnet, save it. So we have attached the private subnet to the private route table. Then we are going to EC2 instance. We want to create a two EC2 instance. One is public and one is private. So for that we are creating one public EC2 instance. Go to EC2 instance, launch EC2 instance, give a name, public server. Go down, choose Ubuntu, choose free tier eligible. Then choose T2 micro. Uh, we can create a new key pair also, or if you want to, you can choose latest means whatever you have created already. So I'll create a new key pair, which is name is public just keep it dot pem. Just create a key pair. It will be automatically downloaded. Just go down. Just click on edit. Then choose my VPC, which one we have created last one. Then choose public subnet. Uh, we have to enable the auto assign public IP. So we can get to the public IP. Using that, we can reach over the internet. Then go down, SSH anywhere. Just click on add security goal group, HTTP, or we can choose all traffic anywhere. Mm, Click on launch instance. So it will be launching the public EC2 instance. We have to create one another EC2 instance for private subnet. So we are launching another EC2 instance for private server. Choose Ubuntu, free tier eligible. Choose a key pair, which one we have created already. We can choose that public key. Just click on edit in network setting. Click on my VPC. Select my VPC. Then select private subnet. Um, Here the private we have choose select private subnet. So that's why we can't allow the public IP. So we want to keep us secure that EC2 instance. So we don't want to give a public IP for that EC2 instance. So keep it disable. Then go down, SSH anywhere. Then launch EC2 instance. You have just launched to EC2 instance. Is public, one is private. We can't. There is one is public server, one is private server. So it will be initializing. It will take some times. After that, we are just checking the connection. Just go inside that SSH client EC2. Just connect. That is our public EC2 instance. If we ping this 8.8.8, it will be giving a response to us. But if we want to check private subnet, it will be get a response over internet or not. So here you can port 26 trace game. Here we have not assigned the 0000 for the reason. So we can't access that over the internet. So ping, we have to select private IP of that one because we have to create a private subnet for that. So we choose a private IP. Where is private IP? Yeah, just private IP. Click on private copy and just go over the internet. Just copy it. So it will give a timeout errors request. It will be not given any response. So we have to create one NAT gateway for that. So go on a VPC. So go down, select NAT gateway. Select NAT gateway. So just go to the click on create a NAT gateway. NAT gateway allows instance in a private subnet to access the internet without exposing them directly over the internet. Just go to the NAT gateway. Give the name for the NAT gateway. Mine NAT gateway or public. My NAT. Sorry. My NAT gateway. Just select subnet. We have to select the public subnet. Then click on elastic IP allocation ID here. Allocation elastic IP. Here we get that it's automatically created. We just click on alloc allocate elastic IP. It will be allocate new elastic IP for this NAT gateway. Just go the just click on create NAT gateway. So it will be allowing the is elastic IP for that public subnet. So we have to do some changes. So go back to the route tables. Click on private route tables. We have already created that one. Go to the routes. Just click on that routes. Add routes. Give a here 0.00. Select that one. Here we have to select NAT gateway. Just click on NAT. Just select my NAT gateway and just save changes. So now we just checking it's accessing or not. It's not accessing. But for sometimes go to the route tables. Sorry, EC2. dashboard. Click on EC2 instances. Just click on private subnet. Click on in access. We can't connect that one. Just type ping and private IP. Still it's showing some error. So guys, yeah, we have to go on instances. Just select private instance, private server. Go to the security. Inside the security, we have to change the security rules, inbound rule. Just click on inbound, edit inbound rule, add rule, which is all traffic or anywhere from IP. Just save rules. Done this one. So we have to go back and then ping or click paste private IP, which is 10.0.2.193, which is our private EC2 instance IP, private IP. We can see here 10.1.93. Just enter it, so it will be getting some response. If you want to, you can just do update over the EC2, that EC2 private subnet. So this is done. Thank you.